Ever since I can remember, I've been giving it my all. People wanting me to fall. Got my.
That was the GP mix right there by my man GP. Makes sense, don't it? See how it goes together, going places. GP. You know what I'm saying? I see you did a track with my homie, man, John Quest.
Yeah, that was one of the first tracks we ever did for this Young with No Money project I did way back in March of last year. That was like the first single I ever had for that mixtape. And, I just reached out to him because originally it was, I think it was when the Varsity Squad had their album come out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'd love to have, Varsity Squad on the track. But, he, got back to me. He said, it was originally supposed to be both him and Beatty on it.
Yeah.
But I guess Beatty was busy at the time. So he said, I'll do this one for you. And, he did another track on the mixtape, too. But, we met up at ID and knocked it out.
Oh, that's dope.
History from there.
That's dope. Because usually I'll be hearing about people sending their verses in. He actually went to studio.
Yeah. He met up. I remember it because it was real like winter day, just real slick out. And he said he almost crashed. Sayers almost crashed on his way there. It was nuts. But we all got up and we made it happen.
That's dope, man. Because he actually came down before then. John, if y'all don't know John, people that's listening, if you don't know who John Quest is, he is a freestyler fanatic.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to tell him to start rapping. I gotta end the show, dog. He was like, "Yo, throw another beat on." I was like, "No, man, we have to leave." That was my first couple of shows. You know what I'm saying? He's actually got something coming out. Well, he actually dropped another joint, but he actually got some more stuff coming out. But today's not about John Quest. Today is about the homie going places. You know what I'm saying? Homie GP. One thing I did want to ask you about was you work with John Quest. Who's some other people in the Berg or outside the Berg that you want to work with?
That I want to work with?
Yeah, that you haven't worked with yet.
I don't know. I have to say probably Beatty. I really like. I know he just put out something new. I think I can't remember the title's slipping away from me right now.
Yeah.
But definitely him. I see. I just been down with his music ever since. I heard. I think it was when they were with or when he was with Mac Miller with the Ill Spoken.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about that. And, it's just crazy to see his progression as he went on. So definitely, hopefully sometime down the road, get something done with him.
Definitely, man. Anybody outside of Pittsburgh you want to work with?
Out of Pittsburgh, there's a lot of people I talk to that I want to get done. It's just no names really coming off my head right now. So.
All right, no doubt. Well, top five of your best artists. Who are they?
Top 5 artists I dig right now?
Yeah, today, if you're I'm listening to this.
Mm-hmm.
These are who I'm listening to right now.
Let me see. Lately, I know no particular order, but Mac definitely watching movies with the Sound Off album really just showed some creative work on there.
Did you buy it?
Oh
yeah.
Did
you cheat Mac out of his sales?
No. He put that the stream or whatever, that video on his website where played the album along with this little video. And I listened to that, and then when it came out on the 18th, I definitely bought that off iTunes.
Was it with the turtles or something like that? The lifespan of a turtle or something crazy?
Yeah, it was just some weird stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was creative. He's really digging deep inside that side of him. But there's that. Definitely Kanye. I listened to the Yeezus and.
You actually listened to it?
Yeah, I've always been a Kanye fan. I heard people saying it was horrible and stuff like that, but the first take I had of it, I was like, it's different. It's not horrible. Then when you listen to the lyrics, it's definitely deep lyric wise. The production's still kind of different, but
yeah, he tapped into a whole other side of his brain with that one.
Right, but
some of the beats are where did you come up with?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I read something he did most of those tracks in a day. With in a session with Rick Rubin, a couple hours, it was.
I'm pretty sure Rick didn't have your shoes on.
Yeah.
Got camels walking around.
But as far as other rappers, definitely Kendrick Lamar. If I do a GP mix of one of his tracks, I definitely gotta have respect for him. And that whole TDE movement. Wiz, just his grind just doesn't stop. I really take notes from his, and I guess my last one would be Eminem. Even though it's with him and Jay-Z, they don't have to put anything out for years. But as soon as they announce something, everyone goes crazy. Like
everything shuts down.
That's like the type of like success and like, you know, level I would want to be at one day. It's just like, you know, I could just, you know, go online one day like, yo, new album coming out, and everyone just, you know, goes in a frenzy about it, starts speculating dates, and you know.
Cause like even with like you said, Jay-Z and M, if they even mention album in an interview or like on Twitter or whatever, because Jay-Z never tweets.
Yeah.
Every 3 months. I don't think Eminem has a Twitter. You know, it sounds crazy saying that Eminem doesn't have a Twitter. Like, so girlish. Right. But anyway, but just talking about it, like, yo, if they would just hint, it will come up on like CNN, Entertainment TV, MTV. Jay-Z said album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know with M's, like, he had like a Detroit Tigers ball cap on that had like the dates of like all his past albums, and like it said 13 on it, so everyone was like, oh, you know, he's dropping something this year, and that's what set everyone into a frenzy.
I'm kind of looking forward to another Eminem project. The last one's crazy. Definitely looking forward to the Eminem project. But you got some nice people you want to work with, man. Let's talk about this Hard Work Pays joint that you did with Hugh Jackson. Who produced that?
That'd be my dude out in St. Louis, Steve James, but he goes by That Dude Stay 100. I know he's done some other production work for people out in the Berg too, so yeah, that's the homie right there. He's definitely got I'd say almost like half these tracks on this Shine On Stories album are done by him. Like, just great work, you know, great work ethic, you know, we just click whenever he sends me something. I'm like, you know, like it's like he reads my mind. Like I feel like a different, like certain way. He's like, yo, check this beat out. I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, you know,
he's like your Timberland.
Yeah, he's my go-to guy for sure.
Definitely, man. We're gonna put a track on right now. It's Hard Work Pays featuring Hugh Jackson. How'd you get Hugh Jackson on the track, man?
Yeah,
just networking? Yeah,
it was just, you know, after that show, sent him an email saying, you know, would you be down to do a feature? And he hit me back saying, yeah, you know, let's work. And, you know, it took a little while getting, you know, back and forth done, but finally got it done, and I'm proud of the finished product.
Ever since I can remember, I've been giving it my all. People